Welcome back to Superstarglam. In today's video, I am bringing you another video of trying out new products that I have and that I just recently picked up, and products that are new to me, and I wanted to test them out and see how they work. So before we jump into that, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, then what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click that little button down below and become part of the Superstarglam squad family. Also, while you're there, don't forget to click the little notification bell. That way you are alerted every time I upload a video. And if you're interested to see me trying out new products, then just keep watching. So we're going to get started. As you can see, I've already done my eyes, and the reason I didn't film that part is because I'm going to be doing a review. It's on the new Jeffree Star Blue Blood palette. I did pick it up, so that is what I have on my eyes. But yeah, I wanted to dig into some new makeup that I've picked up. Some of this stuff is not new, but it is new to me, and I also took advantage of some of the sales that were going on through Ulta. I think it was the 21 days of beauty. I think it's what it's called. Anyways, so to get started, I'm not sure if I've showed this before. I may have hauled it, but I've never really shown you guys. This is the Catrice Prime and Fine Smoothing Refiner primer. It's a pore filling primer, and it looks like this inside. And I have used it, and I have been using it. It's a nice primer, but I do like to use it in combination with other primers. Like, for example, this one is more like a thin consistency, just to fill the pores. But sometimes I do like to use a more, I forgot that that I have my eyebrows done. I don't want to mess them up. I do like to combine it with a more like moisturizing primer. It is a nice lightweight primer. I see myself using this in the summer when it does get a lot warmer, and I want to use less product on my face. For foundation, this is another item that I've picked up, and I still don't know how I feel about this foundation. I kind of try it here and there, but I kind of forget to keep track of the way it wears. It is the Covergirl Full Spectrum. I believe this is a new line that was released to kind of target a different demographic, to focus more on a darker shade range, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. But again, I don't know how I feel about this foundation as of yet. It can be a little heavy, so I do like to do more of a medium coverage. This is in the shade Medium Cool 1. I think it's FS 200. I'm going to apply it with this Japanese sponge. I think it's not my favorite because it pulls more warm pink tone on me, and you all know by now I don't like that. I like more of a neutral yellow based foundation, and I think that's what the problem is, if I'm not mistaken. I think it looks okay here in this lighting, but as soon as I go outside, you can definitely see it pull more warm, more pink tone, and I don't like that. Because this is more of a warm pink tone foundation, I'm going to mix in this is the LA Girl Pro Conceal concealer in the green corrector, and I'm gonna apply this all over, and this will neutralize the pink tone and give me more of the neutral base that I'm looking for. This is a neat trick if you suffer from that also, or if you have a foundation that you like how it wears, but it's a little too warm or pink tone. You can neutralize it by mixing in green corrector. And what you can do is you could put it, like if you put it on your palm, on your hand, and you can just mix those colors together and then apply it that way. I just forgot to do that. And yeah, that definitely gives you more of a neutral tone. You do have to be careful how much you apply though, because it can get too ashy. So I would just mix in little by little. So for concealer, I did pick up the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. Now I do have one already, so it's not new to me, but this one's in the shade Natural Beige, which it comes out more of my skin color, not so much as brightening as I like my concealers to be. So I picked up a lighter shade. This one's in the shade Vanilla. Hopefully this works out. I haven't tested it out yet, but I do like this concealer. I think it's a good one, and it's definitely full coverage. Okay, so far I like the undertone, and I guess I can mix both these colors so it doesn't go to waste. Okay, now I'm gonna just go over with the sponge. Okay, I don't have a new contour, so I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty matchstick in Truffle. Now the next item is new, and this was one of the items that I picked up from the 21 Days of Beauty from Ulta. It is the Beauty Bakery Flour Setting Powder, and look at this cute packaging. It makes me want to crave donuts. And this is what the packaging looks like, and I got it in translucent. I was expecting it to have a scent, but it doesn't. Now I'm going to take the sponge with the powder and lightly set that concealer. This totally mattified, like it's mattifying everything that was looking greasy or radiant, however you want to describe it. It's looking a little heavy, but I also went a little extra on the concealer. I usually don't use that much, especially with this concealer. Since it's so full coverage, I usually go with just a tiny bit. So it could be that I use too much product. Okay. And then whatever's left, I'm just going to use this to set the rest of the face. I love the packaging though. It has a little handle, twisty. It twists, and on one side has the product where it comes out, and then you twist it over to close it so it doesn't get so messy. So far the powder is really nice. It's very finely milled, so I like that. Here's another product that I just picked up. This is from LA Girl Island Hottie Blush Palette. I think it's been a while since I've actually picked up a blush palette, and this one was so affordable that's why I picked it up. I was going to pick up the Anastasia Trio blush palette, but every time it goes on sale at Ulta, when I try to go buy it, it's already sold out. So I saw this one. It had similar like peachy tones, which is what I like. And it turns out that only one is matte, this one, and then the rest has some kind of shimmer, which I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, the last two here, they have more shimmer. The one beside it has a tiny bit less, and then the other shade is matte. So I'm going to take the Real Techniques blush brush, and I think I'm going to mix these two shades and see. Ooh, it's powdery. It's probably really pigmented, and I just went overboard. So I love that it has a mirror too. So I first like to, especially when it's really pigmented, I like to tap the color right at the cheekbones. Okay, when I feel I have enough, I'm going to wipe it, and then now I'm going to blend it out. Yeah, this is a really pretty color. I should have kept the blush more cool tone, but I really wanted to try this palette. This bronzer I just picked up also because I noticed that I went to Target and I noticed it was a new brand. I've never heard of it, so I wanted to try it out, and this is going to be a little bit more warm. The brand is Kai Para Mi. Apparently it's geared towards Latinos, and this one's the bronzer. This one's in the shade Saint Tropez 10. So another part of the 21 Day of Beauty sale from Ulta was this one. It was the Nikki Tutorials collab with Ofra, their highlighter. It's a highlighter trio. I love the fact that these are in miniature form, just because very rarely do I ever go through full size of highlighters. So we're gonna try this one out, even though it looks, these two look really light. I think I'm gonna mix these two out here, and I already know I love the Ofra formula highlighter. Whoa, look at that. So that's why I wanted to pick it up, especially because sometimes I like to have very light highlighters to blend out with like other shades that are a little more muted, especially on my skin tone. So it's nice to have something that you can use in combination with your other highlighters. But like I said, I love the formula of the Ofra highlighters. I think that's probably one of their best products they make. Oh, and the shades that I used are Glazed Donut and Glow Goals. I have quite a bit of products left that are new, and that is lip products as well as lashes. I don't know which ones. I mean, I know I want a drama. I have the Lily Faux Mink lashes, but they look so natural. And then there's the Remy lashes from Ardell. 776. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so I have two lip liners that are new to me. This is the Wet n Wild First Gel Lip Liner, and this is in the shade Bear to Comment. Oh, that's really light. I usually like a really dark lip liner. And then this one's the LA Girl Perfect Precision Lip Liner in Cafe. Oh, I'd like that one. So this is the swatch. This one's Cafe, the LA Girl, and then this one's the Wet n Wild. I think I'm gonna go in with this one just because, the LA Girl one, just because it's more my color. Actually, it's really nude. I'm gonna use this to line or fill my lips entirely. I really like this shade, but I'm gonna use a deeper lip liner that I already have in my collection, and this is the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in Mason. Okay, so I use this to just line the outside. And for the lip product, I also picked up, they had a sale on the Dose of Colors Lip It Up Satin Lipstick. This one's in the shade Butterscotch, and I've never tried, except for the collab with Desi and Katie, I hadn't tried any other of their lipsticks. Ooh, I like the packaging. Ooh, this is really nude, and it's like a satin finish. I thought I had another one. Okay, somehow I thought I had picked up two of the Dose of Color lipsticks, but I guess I didn't. The last thing that I have that I picked up, this wasn't on sale. I've been meaning to pick it up, and I finally got a chance to. It's the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. So I had been meaning to pick this up and try it out. It says that it's a microfine mist, sets liquid or powder makeup with a radiant finish. Continuous air-powered spray delivers even and controlled application. So let's try it out. Oh, I like the mister. Oh, it smells good. Kind of smells like Fix Plus. I definitely love the mister. So this completes this look using all new products that I've had in my collection. My Blue Blood palette review will probably be up on my channel by the time this video goes up, so I will link it up here if you're interested to see my review on that palette. But other than that, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you next time.